Well, I know my audience well enough to know they saw that thumbnail and thought, dear God, Spoon, tell me this is clickbait, because we'll actually be disappointed if it isn't. Yeah, it is. There shall be no backtracking, no defense, and I intend to attack and go for the jugular. Because I was going through that Melanie Mac video I did, and you know, if you're a guy and you defend the actions of any female, or in my case, not even defending her specifically, no, she was just the useful example for a phenomenon I was trying to describe. Now, she'll be used again in this video, or at least indirectly through the comment section, because there is a whole lot of behavior that I need to check and some balls I need to hit across the boundary for a 6. I imagine only a few of you will even understand what that means. But I'll start with this comment here saying I'm arrogant and I like to hear myself talk. And if you had a voice like mine, you'd like to hear it too. Yeah, if I'm going to be accused of being conceited, I may as well have fun with it. Besides, pretty sure I have some French blood in me. And before any American goes, ew, French, who gave you this statue? Oh yeah, coupled with the poem inscribed with the words, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. Or as it's become known now, as a current US border policy. I can see the audience going, wow, Spoon's in the mood today. Indeed I am. But a couple of things I want to address, the main one being the wankers who accuse me of simping with comments like this one you see on the screen right now. There's a whole bunch of layers with this kind of idiocy, and while we're at it, let's throw this word into the canon with grifter as well, shall we? That way I can avoid getting Forrest Whitaker in the future. You guys do need to drop this stupid word from your lexicon, because you're leftifying the word. You're doing to simp what they do to racismus and fascismus, aka hollowing it out of any and all meaning. If a bloke can't so much as defend a female for any reason whatsoever, you're going to leave women defenseless, which is rather cruel, because unfortunately, they do need us. The I'm a woman, hear me roar shtick is only remotely effective when the things that can roar back and crush them into oblivion are mitigated by the very same class of people they're roaring at. Yeah, I agree it doesn't make a lot of sense, but then again, look at modernity. Now, in my case, it wasn't even directly her that I was defending. No, she was just the useful avatar in this case. And when I make claims, I like to bring receipts. So here's the one that I retweeted and defended, and that wasn't even her account. No, that was Drama Alert. And note the date there, the 11th. That was a week ago. So what, I saw her being attacked by a different channel and I chose to ride in on a white horse to save her. Almost a week later, because yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And if you look at my DMs over here, yes, Chet, I'm sharing your DMs, you'll be fine. This was Monday evening, with him posting the Review Tech USA one and saying never trust a whammon unless it's Aiden or from the Honey Badgers. You see, even Aiden gets a pass, which is ridiculous. With me saying, you telling me you have the same politics as you did in 2018, hence why I use the politician in a democratic environment as the framework for my argument in that video. Hopefully that's what's that one out. But this kind of comment, this one is even more annoying to me than the simping one because it crosses the gender dynamic. Oh, no, not this chameleon trad thought. In time, maybe, you will see, Spoon. See what? This is something that so many people do that sends me into a godforsaken rage. You will have a substantial amount of people who are far too emotionally invested in certain content creators to an unhealthy degree, who have this very creepy all-or-nothing cult-like sort of mentality. And if they see you defend or approve of person X in any capacity, no matter how small, they will virtually drag you to a closet they think is full of person X's skeletons and go, see, do you see what they did? Do you approve of all of this? As if you must now defend things you couldn't give less of a flying fuck about. Or they'll do it in reverse. They'll shame you for liking person X because person X said or did one bad thing they disapprove of and assume you approve of that, and therefore you're an unforgivable sinner who must now also be cast out, dismissed, or ignored entirely. Heaven's sake, if you're the person who does this kind of BS, you have no idea how fucking annoying you are. You're doing the exact same thing a Review Tech did in that tweet. You have no idea what someone approves of or disapproves of in any content creator. So do the world a favor and kindly shut your presumptuous noise hole. You look like an asshole. And you look especially worse if you do this on my video, because I actually tell you in the video my engagement with Melanie's content is for the giggles on Twitter, which tells me you either saw the title, the thumbnail, and prematurely shot your comment off, or watched the video, yet ignored that bit entirely, in which case the whole point of the video sailed merrily over your empty freaking noggin. You know what's bizarre to me? I knew I would get some simpy-ass comments because in this day and age you cannot do anything that features a woman, even indirectly like I did, without someone attributing something negative to it. But I got more comments of that nature from this video, which isn't even about Melanie in a direct way, than when I did a video featuring Anna Kasparian where I did defend her actions directly. Which would lead me to conclude, the comments are driven mainly by the fact that one is more attractive than the other. That is my conclusion. And give me a break, I will defend or criticize anyone if I think their positions hold water or leaks it. I've defended Sargon and criticized some of his positions. Same with V, same with Styx. Heaven's sake, I've even said Vorsh, who I think has no redeeming qualities whatsoever, was bang on the money when he said the members of the Skittle Squad all have screws loose. And aside from inducing thoughts of, you know, he's raised some good points, I need to consider them. The one thing I want to be known for is honesty, that everything I say is genuine. Now, you can disagree with some of it all you want, but at the end of the day, it's solid gold and you can take it to the bank. Cheers for watching, and once again, I apologize for nothing.